Why move to Eastlake Shores? Let's find out. Today, we're going to learn all about Eastlake Shores. And by the end of this video, you'll have a good idea if you would like to be part of the Eastlake community or if it's a place where you can picture yourself living sometime in the future. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. My name is Emmanuel Rodriguez and I'm a licensed realtor here in the state of California, where I specialize in my hometown of San Diego. Eastlake Shores has a special place in my heart because it's an area where I'll always consider home, and it's where my mother comfortably lives at, and she really enjoys and loves her home there. So I'll always be grateful for that. San Diego is a beautiful city that's known for our great weather and beautiful beaches. But many future home buyers from different areas might not be familiarized with the distinctive neighborhoods and cities in San Diego County. Even our own San Diegans that live here might not be familiarized with certain areas in San Diego. And because of that reason, I'm going to start a series of videos informing you about the different qualities and amenities different cities and neighborhoods have to offer in San Diego. I'll also talk about the price range of homes being sold in those areas. Also, what schools, restaurants, and stores are available for anyone that plans to move out there. So, where is Eastlake Shores and what's special about it? Well, Eastlake Shores is the original part of Eastlake, which is a community in the city of Chula Vista. Eastlake is a state-of-the-art community and a master planned development that was first built in the late 80s. As the name starts with, it's on the east side of Chula Vista and known by many as the New Chula Vista. Eastlake Shores, which is part of the first phase neighborhood of Eastlake, is on East Age Street, east of Interstate 805, south of Bonita and west of Otay Lakes, approximately 18 miles away from downtown San Diego. Now that we know where Eastlake Shores is at, let's go over what's special about it and why people are attracted to live there. As I mentioned before, Eastlake Shores is a neighborhood in the community of Eastlake and has one main focal point, which is what it's mostly known for, and that is its beautiful 21.5 acre lake. So in the center of Eastlake Shores, there's a man-made lake where you can see fish, ducks, geese, and even turtles as you enjoy your evening or morning walk around the lake. A paved pathway goes all around the extravagant lake with grass and trees everywhere, making it a beautiful sight to see. Eastlake Beach Club, which is an integral part of the lake, has several amenities to offer the residents. The one they're mostly known for is their swimming pool, which is designed to look like a Caribbean lagoon with sand shores. So it brings kind of a tropical-like experience. The kids love it because it's not very deep, but obviously with adult supervision. And it's just a great place for families or anyone that just want to relax and enjoy their time out there. There's also a couple volleyball courts and barbecue pits that residents can use as well. One of their most desired amenities is their community room at the beach club, which has an amazing view to the lake. Usually residents use it for weddings, graduation parties, birthdays, and different types of events and celebrations. Reservation is obviously needed since it's usually in high demand, especially on the weekends, so I would definitely recommend reserving it months ahead of time. Pedal boating in the lake, for anyone that hasn't done it, is one of their funner amenities that they offer at the Eastlake Beach Club. So you can experience the lake, not just from the friendly paved pathway, but also from actually being in the lake. They also have their office there to help you with any reservations or simply to answer any questions about the Homeowners Association. So the pool at the beach club is only one of 3 different pools that Eastlake Shores residents have access to. The biggest pool that residents have access to is actually not in Eastlake Shores. It's at their local neighbor's neighborhood called Eastlake Hills a couple minutes away. Eastlake Hills is right next to Eastlake Shores, with one street to separate them, which is none other than East H Street. The first thing you see when entering the main entrance of Eastlake Hills is their gated pool and jacuzzi. Tennis is another amenity that's available there for residents who want to visit Eastlake Hills Swim and Tennis Club, which is their official name. The address for their location is Eastlake 1 Park 1991 Hillside Drive, Chula Vista, California 91913, which is directly right next to Eastlake Elementary, the third and final pool Eastlake Shores residents have access to, which is my favorite, is their medium-sized pool, and it's closer to Eastlake Shores' second entrance, which is on the opposite side of the main entrance by the beach club. I personally like that pool because it's smaller in comparison to the pool in Eastlake Hills, but deeper than the pool at the Eastlake Beach Club. Only thing is that it doesn't have a jacuzzi, but if I wanted to use a jacuzzi, I would just go to the pool at Eastlake Hills, which is only a couple minutes away. At this point, we know what's Eastlake Shores, where it's at, and the features and amenities it has to offer. Hopefully by now you have a good idea if this is a place you can see yourself living at, or maybe an option for sometime in the future. Now, let's go over the price range of homes being sold there, so you can have an idea of what it takes to financially live there. Eastlake Shores is a small neighborhood made up of single-family homes, condominiums, and townhomes. I'll start by going over a few individual single-family homes that have recently sold and how many days they were on the market before going under contract. A 3-bedroom, 1,295 square foot home was recently sold for $875,000 after only being on the market for 4 days. It was officially sold March 11th, 2024. A little before that, another 3-bedroom, 1,189 square foot home sold for $810,000 after being on the market for only 6 days, which was officially sold on January 5th, 2024. A few months before that, another 3-bedroom, 1,535 square foot family home sold for $825,000 after being on the market for only a couple of days. It was officially sold on September 11th, 2023. Most single-family homes in Eastlake Shores are 2 stories, but there are also 1-story homes available. Now, let's talk about HOA a bit. HOA dues for most homes, surprisingly, are anywhere from $84 to $95 monthly, but depending on the home, could be up to $109, which is obviously still very reasonable for this type of community and maintenance of the neighborhood. Now that we went over a few single-family homes in this area, let's move on to condominiums. And I can't mention condominiums without mentioning the Camelot complex, which are the condos next to the lake by the beach house. They take over a good section of the mid area of Eastlake Shores. Camelot was built in 1989 and it's comprised of 422 luxury units. Condominiums are on the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd floor, and their amenities include a pool, a spa, central AC, and in-unit laundry. A 3-bedroom, 1,166 square foot unit sold for $598,000 after being on the market for only 6 days, which was officially sold on March 1st, 2024. Another 3-bedroom, 1,166 square foot unit sold for $589,000 after being on the market for only 3 days, which was officially sold on March 14th, 2024. Both of these units have an HOA due of $470 a month. The last unit I'll mention is a 2-bedroom, 1,045 square foot condo, and it sold for $560,000 after being on the market for 41 days. And HOA is $400 monthly. The 3 main schools in this area are Eastlake Elementary, Eastlake Middle School, and Eastlake High School, which all have a very good reputation as far as their education goes. which is really important for the most of us. Now, let's talk about the different businesses and restaurants that are within distance of Eastlake Shores. So within a mile, there's a Sprouts, Trader Joe's, Target, Lowe's, Subway, Bank of America, Mission Federal Credit Union, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo Bank. There's Wendy's, McDonald's, Vons. There's a Walmart, a Navy Federal Union. There's a Chick-fil-A. There's Carl's Jr. Within a few blocks from the Walmart, there's an In-N-Out. There's a Denny's. And most popular, the Otay Ranch Mall, which is within 2.5 miles away from Eastlake Shores. So with that, I hope everyone enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And if there are any special requests as far as wanting to know more about different areas, drop it down in the comment section below and I'll look into it and give you all the information I possibly can. Thank you for your time and I'll see you later.